made me poop again. Oh, has it started?
What's that line from your song? There's a dead bird outside the
boathouse.
Yeah, there's a poop outside the brew house.
Yes. Yes.
Are you talking about the Philly brew house?
Yeah.
Fucking love the Philly brew house.
Ew.
I'll go
No.
ahead and say ew.
Only I went there on my 21st birthday. I went there for more than that, but I went there again then when I turned 21 legitimately, and I went with like Johnny Saptilian and like Josh Hurst, and they made up shots that weren't real, and they told me they were real.
Oh, cement mixers.
Bless their heart.
No, they came up with one called the horse apple.
Oh, bless your heart.
And it's like an Irish car bomb, but it's a shot of like green apple like liqueur dropped into a Guinness.
Ooh.
It was so bad.
Oh.
They had one that was Yukon Jack and 99 bananas.
Oh, no. I'm done.
Yeah, well, they were like, it's your 21st birthday. You got to try all these shots you've never heard of. And they were just fucking making it up the entire time.
But have you ever had a cowboy up or a marine?
What's... What was the one where you like
So no, I think that's the
thing in your eye.
it was the so when you played Annabelle's,
worst
the owner,
shots ever.
The owner Billy would buy you a shot, and the rule is, when the owner buys you a shot, you don't turn it down. So he made these insane drinks. So it was remember
duck embryo.
So no, not that one. That's the blue egg.
Duck.
Yeah, blue duck.
Blue, yeah.
So no, you would do I wish Dalen was here. So you would squirt the lemon in your eye.
Oh, that's a Superman.
No, I don't know, maybe your mom.
Go
squirt the lemon in your eye, and then you would
snort the salt.
Snort the salt, and then, or is it a word combination like that?
So it had one was a PBR can, and they poured Jameson on they didn't open the can, so they just poured Jameson on the top of it.
On the rim?
Yeah, and I thought it was like you jammed like a lemon in your eye, did the shot, and then chugged the beer.
Well, that's the Marine.
Okay, yeah. But like there was another one with a fetal duck egg.
Yeah. That one made my book.
Oh.
I didn't even get to try it. I just wrote your story.
It was like 151 Tabasco and a fetal duck egg.
Okay, you would hit your protein goal.
And it's
Stop it.
And for the listeners at home that are curious, yes, it was very crunchy.
If you have to chew your drinks,
probably like those the inside of Dubai chocolate, because bird bones are hollow. So it'd be like.
What that sentence that you said? What does any of that
fetal duck egg?
Dubai chocolate.
Dubai chocolate's a trend.
Hollow bones.
No.
Doobie.
Dubai chocolate is like a trend that took over probably during quarantine, but it's like pistachio flavored, and it has these like little. They look like ramen noodles, but it's like a dessert, and they put them inside of stuff, and then it's inside of a chocolate bar, and it's super good, but it's like. Kind of like a crunch bar has like texture.
Yeah.
Like those little noodle things make a texture inside of the pistachio cream that's inside of the chocolate.
Do you like that coffee that comes from cat poop?
Oh.
No, but I have had civet coffee from the Monkey Civet. I have had that, but because I am like...
I was judging you just now.
No, if there's one thing you can't test my knowledge on, it's coffee. I used to be able to temp coffee when I would steam it with my hands because I was a competition
Your hands
barista.
are that hot?
Well, I could temp it, yeah.
She controls fire.
And I could also taste coffee back in the day and tell you what country it was grown in or what region it was grown in around the world.
She went through barista training.
And you're talking about us sniffing farts and being able to decipher that. Get out of here.
No, wait.
Coffee sniffer.
I don't think that argument holds
sniffing
up.
of a different kind.
We're gonna walk through this one together,
Take
buddy.
a sniff. Pull it out.
You're gonna compare
Starbucks
tasting coffee and
sniffing a fart.
Sniffing farts. That's your comparison.
If it's French roast, I'll give it to you.
It's
Dude,
just
honestly though, actually,
French roast is the worst.
It's just a test of how sharp your palate is.
Oh, it's sharp.
You are. Fucking sharp-aged cheddar. Fucking Limburger worstness.
No, I'm a giant coffee fan though. Like big time.
Big
But
time.
I also will drink literally
like a
any
Venti?
coffee.
Yeah, a Trenta.
Oh. even
It's bigger than a venti.
God bless you.
I did work at Starbucks after I worked at where I learned like most of my coffee knowledges. And then I worked at Starbucks.
Yeah. I thought it was Starbucks that sent you to the barista training.
Mugswigs.
Oh.
I worked at Mugswigs, and then I worked at Muddy
Sorry about your
Waters in Worcester.
No. Listen, Mudswigs has some of the best hot chocolate in the planet.
Dude, the hot caramel apple cider. I will give you that.
And their teas are really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did one of my first acoustic shows ever at the Mugswigs downtown.
I miss when I used to, because I used to book all the music
Mugswigs
there.
was my place till I found Tremont.
And
Mhm.
I
I
miss
was there
when
this morning.
Andy Seifert used to come and host the open mic because I used to be like in charge of it. Man, that was the best time.
I'm glad that you brought up open mics because I got to go to one that Ryan was at the other night.
Yeah.
And that was pretty fun.
Oh, damn it.
And we
Bring your
I wanted to-
song. I have
Yeah.
a new song to bring to it.
Dude,
Are
what
you
is
gonna
crazy?
come next month?
Yeah.
I can.
I was-
If you please remind me, because
Okay.
I'll forget this conversation as soon as I walk out a single door.
That's why we record it.
Same.
Every
when I
word
saw that,
we
I was
say.
like, "Damn it!" I was because like I had nothing. Like I
Yeah.
literally was like bored that day too. I was like, "Man, this is boring." And I was like, "I wish I had something to do." And then like after I got my shower and came, I was like, "Son of a bitch, this was going on tonight." I was like,
Sorry.
Should
dude.
I explain what Bring Your Song is?
"Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah."
So, Bring Your Song is a subsidy of like Real Gay Records, which is ran by Ron Flack and Anya Van Rose.
Mm-hmm.
So what it is it's an open mic where the max amount of people that will play is 20 people. They cap it, always 20. So what you do is you go up and you play your song, and then they interview you afterwards. And then everyone in the audience will give you note cards about what they like about your song. And like, oh, I like how you went from that F to the G and how you crescendoed, whatever it may be. However you climaxed, whatever.
F to the G, the G to
Yeah.
the F.
Right. So
to the B to the A to the
it's super. It's like one of the best formats in my opinion. Like it's
I've
super
never seen
uplifting.
anything like it.
And
Yeah.
it's a great community.
I've never been to an open mic because normally,
When I went, that's the experience I took too. I was like, "This is really cool."
Yeah.
Callie, you've hosted open mics.
I've hosted many
a
open
lot
mics,
of them,
yes.
and I haven't been to one in years.
Yeah.
but I used to go to those kind of things, and this was so much more positive and encouraging, and because otherwise you show up in a room of people you don't know and everyone is just waiting for their turn.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
life. It's kind of like, when do I get to talk?
Yeah.
No, really.
It's like this podcast.
Well, okay, yeah, that's it, probably. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But Bring Your Song, and you already told me it was like this. I kind of
Yeah.
knew what the format was when I walked in, but it was like a I don't know what I want to say. I don't want to say like a self-help group because that sounds bad. It was like a
Well,
No, it's made by musicians for musicians. Where
Yeah.
like when I was
A sup-
hosting open
I-
mics, I
yeah.
would get people being like,
It was just a
I'm
group
here to
of people
do
that
comedy.
are positive
I'm
and
here
finally
to-
get it.
I'm here to play the same 5 covers I play all the time
Yeah.
to impress the new girl I've brought this week.
sure.
I'm here to do the same whatever. But like Bring Your Song is more people giving criticism and connecting over the fact that they all write music together.
Yeah.
It's
and it started out.
completely
It started
different
out
than an
at
open
the
mic.
studio, and then no, stop it, and they don't do it. So they started doing it at the Oracle, which has actually been a great thing because there's
Yeah.
actually people playing that's never been on a live stage.
That's
And
so
a
cool.
great sound system,
I
great monitors.
Caught that from a couple people. The young girl who was the feature,
Oh, Ro, yeah.
she opened and did 3 songs, and it was kind of her night. Everybody gets like a feature every time.
Mhm, yeah,
She said she never done a set
no,
in front of people.
no,
And what a humbling thing to hear a young person say after you've done thousands of shows is to watch somebody do what they consider their first live set and do really well.
Yeah.
Songs were interesting. Her confidence level was great. And it was like, no shit, this is your first time. And then you start going like, well, I've done thousands, but how pumped are you that this is, it's kind of like watching, like if you ever take kids to Disneyland,
yes.
you think about how expensive it was to get there and like how to get everybody from A to B. And, that's what the adult does.
When is this over?
But the kids who don't have any of those responsibilities just see, oh my God, it's Mickey Mouse. Oh my God, it's my favorite princess. Oh my God, whatever. And you see that joy on their face. And then you go, that's why I did this.
Yeah.
That's why I did this. I can shut the fuck up about what it costs.
Shut the fuck
You know what I mean? Shut the
Yes.
I got that from watching some of those younger artists.
Yeah.
I got that like, Oh, I get way too caught up in the stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like, how much does it cost to budget a record? And how much, oh man, my last thing, nobody downloaded it. Like the stupid shit. And forgot maybe the joy of, oh, they're just totally fucking pumped that they finished a song.
Yeah.
And are showing it to a room of people. No one's going to buy it. It costs nothing to walk in that room and see the show. Even if you're not a singer-songwriter, even if you just want to be a spectator, it costs nothing.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't a money-generating night. You know what I mean? Like, even when I went to buy a drink, I tipped the bartender $20 because I was like, dude, I had this feeling like he wasn't going to get a ton of money.
Sure.
Because once
Bless
people
your heart.
started, well, first of all, we've all been servers in some version of, okay, like that's our people. And also, I know that that's a listener-based show.
Yeah.
So even Ron had said to the crowd, once people start performing, shut the fuck up. You know, like, shut up and
We
listen.
actually put signs out that this is a listening event. Like,
Right.
be quiet.
Well, so if you're going to pay attention and note on cards and stuff,
No cell
doesn't
phones
leave
in
a
the
lot of chance to
theater.
go to talk to the bartender and
Right.
buy more
No,
drinks.
for sure.
So I knew he wasn't making a lot of money. But
So
but yeah, you take the commerce out of it, and it's not about selling tickets and filling the room, and it's not about hawking a new album or T-shirts. And then you get back to like the fun shit. Like these guys just are jazzed that they wrote a song. And
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
showing it to their friends.
That's why I loved hosting open mics.
It's
is
really
'cause,
fun.
like,
That's really, really fun. And you need that. I needed to see that and go, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
why we do it.
I think it's just cool when you can see people create something that they're excited about creating.
Yeah.
Like when I was hosting open mics, whether it's, like somebody made a new set of jokes or somebody has a new song that they want to play. Like seeing somebody be excited about something that they made and they get to share it with other people.
Mhm.
It's so fucking cool.
I actually did a song for it. I did a Band 9 from Outer Space song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm never going to,
How'd you do it with tracks?
Yeah,
Did you play over track?
No, I just played it. I was like, hey, I made this, and they just push play.
Oh, okay.
They're all about that too. Like, hey, I
Oh,
wrote
really?
this. Yeah.
Oh,
You can
really?
show them
Yeah.
a recording.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did see
You
a
just
kid,
opened up the door for me, my friend.
a young guy came up with a guitar and a laptop and did a series of loops and effects. It was like a
okay.
very spacey
Okay.
That's
piece.
magic.
Because when I went,
It seemed like a lot of shit to set up for 3 minutes, and I was like, my
the
god.
time I went and experienced that, I got inspired. Like I was like, I want to try to I wanted to write a song where it's like basically like just like kind of like singing,
Mhm.
maybe like mouth like I don't know, like stuff like
a
that.
chant,
But
or
yeah,
a ditty.
but like somehow using drums in a way or whatever, nothing else, or whatever. And so that was like the challenge to me. But then like as I was thinking that more, I was like, man, I wish I could like have like I was thinking like using like the pad. I was like, I wonder if I could bring the pad and then like
That'd be easier to plug in.
But yeah, now it's got me more like that. Now I know that. Now
Yeah.
that's
Just,
opened. That's opened up the more creative.
You
door.
should do it.
Keep it like a radio length, 3 to 5 minutes type of thing,
17 minutes
I write
long. Sing on the
hour-long
stage.
epics, and you will sit there and listen to every damn second of it.
That's maybe the only downside. It's not a downside, but even when you let 20 people sign up to come on and play the tune and then get an interview and then whatever, and they don't really cap how long the songs could be.
Yeah.
It took a while to get to that first intermission.
Sure.
It's like 2 hours to get to the halfway point because I actually didn't get a chance to stay the whole time.
Yeah.
Hey,
and
put your instant gratification away, buddy.
what, for a short song?
I like short songs.
Well, speaking
3
of,
minutes and get out.
I-
No,
speaking of long songs, I'm going to use this as just going to get my record out of the way.
yeah, let's play a record.
So,
What you got?
Okay, so while he's showing the record, I'm gonna I have a question.
not your guys' favorite, but it's Dream Theater.
Oh,
Hated it.
Metropolis Part 2, Scenes from a Memory.
okay.
I've never seen the cover for this before. It looks like 13 Ghosts.
It does kind of look like. Actually, yes, it does.
That looks like they used oh god, no Terry Bozzio's face.
Who?
He's a drummer for
You never seen Terry Bozzio's
Bozzio, yeah.
drum kit?
I might have. I don't know names.
he drummed
He's
for
got
Frank
more-
Zappa.
He's
and
got more drums than Joe.
Oh.
He has
I shut him
and
down.
every one of his drums are in notes.
yeah,
That's
and he
cool.
reads sheet music.
Mm-hmm.
drum sheet music.
That's magical.
Why he's like, okay, so
he's a wizard.
So in drumming, there's like, I forget how many there are now because they add some, but they're called like rudiments, and they're like certain hand things. And
that's why the drummers say bitty 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 boom 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 boom.
Yeah.
They have different names for
paradiddles
them.
And they self-produce.
Paradiddle sounds exactly like
produced by Mike Portnoy and John Petrucci.
Yep.
So Terry got and some of those are really easy, but like as you get on, they get some of them are kind of like just like Swiss. Back in my day, Swiss triplets were like the new thing and kind of difficult. But then but now like that's like 101s and stuff. But Terry got so bored, he started like making these crazy ass rudiments that like I'd have to show you a video. Like you'd have to see it to like really like understand like how insane it is. But like I remember in the drumming community when that came out, like like they got this new video with Terry, and we're like, never mind. Like once again, like he's from another planet.
Yeah.
Like
and played in one of the simplest 80s pop groups, which all those drums, and he was doing
still touring with all those drums.
What, Missing Persons?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Walking in a love.
But talking about like drummer
I think he was married to
instructional videos, which ties into the Dream Theater, is I saw Mike Mangini do a drum clinic.
No, that dude's a beast.
Yeah, but like, it was at like I think Hoover High School, and it was presented by from Zampino's.
Yeah,
and he was like, all right, he's like, so here's how I do this, and like this hand's in 4, this hand's in 7, this foot's at like in 6, and like he was making this beat where every limb was in a different timing, and it blew my mind.
I went and saw
crazy. How crazy is that?
I went and saw the studio, like the session drummer Thomas Lang do a clinic, and how I was just telling her about like there's these rudiments and stuff with like your certain hands and all that crap, and this dude was like doing the clinic thing, but doing it with like his feet, and I was just like, once again I quit. Like this guy, Germans, go figure.
Got a lot of brain power, man.
He's like, dust on the left foot, and then over here on the right.
Oh, I forgot.
Got
something
magic sauce. Is it colored?
Jacket. Oh, is it see-through?
Ooh, I like that.
That's beautiful.
Kind of like I have almost like a bluish tint from here, but that might be just
it's just straight clear.
Okay,
straight clear.
I love clear.
Clear's cool,
except when there are acrylic drum kits from Crush.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not going to it. I'm just that's my dig. Fuck you, Crush. Oh, hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
So like you're talking about like that was like their first show and they did really well or whatever.
The youngsters at the they did great.
Okay, so like do you guys ever like so we've played so many shows and been doing this for so long and stuff. Do you guys ever get the jitters ever still like that? The nerve nervous?
Actually almost every show I do still. Because I have anxiety issues. So
I was going to say I get panic attacks, but I don't think it's from being nervous to play in front of people. I really don't know what it's from.
No, I'm medicated for those things, and I don't get
self-medicated pads.
What?
Self-medicated pads?
No, I have medication for anxiety and stuff.
No, you're
like
when I played with you, like it's always like you're like, hey, like it's just like this like. You're hanging out at like a campfire or something like, hey everyone, how's everyone doing? All right,
hey everyone,
cool. Like
I just want to hang out and have fun.
Yeah,
that's because she's playing for the right reasons.
Like literally, like what you get on this podcast, what you get her in like real life, like it's just the same. Like
I just realized the voice I use for Kallie Lou is the same voice for Scott. Hey everybody, how you doing? My name's Kallie Lou. Hi everyone, I'm Scott Paris.
Is that what I sound like, dude?
You'll know in 2 weeks when these episodes start airing that you're on. I'm
so scared.
No, that's not what you sound like, I think.
Hey, dudes. It's the same thing.
Okay, that one there. Hey, dudes.
Hey, dudes.
It's both. Like, I'm Spider-Man.
You guys are fucking crazy.
Say hey, dudes. He does too. You're right.
What?
Hey, dudes.
Hey, dudes.
Hey, dudes.
Yeah, you're like, hey, dudes.
No. It's like when you first see
He's trying to fake it.
He's
trying to
I'm
fake
usually
it.
doing that to make fun of you guys. I thought I picked that up from you.
They usually do that to make fun of me. Full circle.
Whoa.
Inception.
Dudeception.
We were like foreshadowing all those years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're in the upside down.
Hey, dudes.
Sometimes I get the jitters and then sometimes not.
Yeah.
No.
Does it just depend on where we're supposed to be? For me, it's like if we're playing a place that they actually know who we are and they're excited, then I'm just pumped. And if I'm playing a place where I don't know anybody and I don't think they're gonna like it, I think too much.
So real talk, okay. So
it's the opposite for me.
You want to like.
So when like so when I play a show like close and I like look in the crowd, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but like, but
we'll
it follows that. But like when I'm at like a local and basically like when I'm playing in front of like my peers, I always feel like I'm always like I'm like under like a microscope and stuff and then so then I'm always like I gotta make sure I like everything is like
they're gonna pick me apart.
Like, yeah. And then it's never happened. It's never ever happened.
I was gonna say, what dickhead friends do you
honestly,
have?
No, because like it's just something that I've created in my head that doesn't exist, but to me, while I'm playing, that's like it does exist and shit, and like that is like always the constant like battle that goes on there. Yeah. But when I play, like if we do Columbus, don't know fucking anybody or whatever, I'm totally comfortable and like just I'm like this is a great fucking night, like almost like killing it, and like but yeah, when I play local, it's always like I'm always tense. Yeah. Always.
I guess I think more about it if it's around people that know I'm messing up. If you've never heard me before, you don't know if I messed up, so I don't care, and we can move on because I'm not going to draw attention.
I understood every word of that.
Yeah, she's speaking.
Oh
our
man, I think I
now.
took the test without taking the test.
If it's around people I know and they know the songs we're playing, I'm like, God, they're gonna know we fucked it up.
We just found out that Joe's autistic.
I've had that, but like I don't really have the jitters anymore. I'm just like, let's fucking play some songs, my dudes.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna say, like, you know, I've been playing for 27 years now, and like I still question my abilities.
Sure.
So like before every show, I'm gonna mess up. Like, oh, I'm not as good as everyone thinks I am. Like I'm gonna mess this up. Like
imposter syndrome.
Tobias.
Yeah.
No.
You were good once, but you weren't as good as you once were.
That fear for me is going to get more intense as the years go on, especially like songs with big vocals, like big high notes or the screamy parts on the top.
Right.
I watched Chris Cornell. I watched everybody else. Not saying that I can't do that. I'm just saying people who had a prime era where they could hit all the notes they wanted to hit, and then they got old, and now they can't do it. Robert Plant. So, well, I'm just saying.
Not that you can't do it, Robert Plant. It just
no, he can't do it, and he knows he can't do it, but he used to do it, and I'm not.
The levee broke.
Damn, it's the same thing.
I think also there's
you squeeze this lemon, let the juice run down his leg.
He's got his lemon squeezed a little too hard, a little too long,
and that's why, you folks, you should always check your prostate.
He is the right age to do a Cologuard.
Squeeze that lemon.
I do think, though, there's a difference between people that were rock stars and got older and didn't keep up with their range.
Yeah.
Which totally happens. Like,
I mean, your
totally
body,
fine. And you also just get older, so
that's what I mean. Your body deteriorates.
Yeah.
And I give credit for anybody who kind of bows out, and you know, it's the same thing with being an athlete or something. You're going, well, you know, yeah, it's great in my 20s and maybe my 30s, but you hit 40 and you're like, I can't do it. Physically, my knees will give out or this, that.
What happened to me at 19?
With a singer, it'd be the same way. You know, if you're hitting big notes, I mean, if you get to sing low or quietly, maybe you can do it for the end of time.
Yeah.
But, I don't think it's any time right now. Still feels pretty good, but you know that day's coming. Well, you've mentioned that about playing drums. You've been watching your favorite people going, okay, I got this many years left until my limbs probably won't do it, because that's what I'm watching my idols start to fall off at this age.
Say, man, this guy already.
Want me to take this to a dark place?
Not necessarily, but
you're gonna anyways. So why even ask?
So on an average, okay, so there's always like circulate like stipulations and shit, but on average, humans, we are on this earth for like 75 years. So like that's 75 birthdays, 75 Christmases, Thanksgivings, like 4th of July is all that 75. So like when you put it at 75, it's not very long. Like, so like that means
women get longer.
Yeah.
You're going to live to 100.
My great grandmother lived to 101. Clella.
My grandmother lived to, it was 102. Like,
yeah.
And she was sharp as a tack until about like 99. And that's when it started like revolutions. But up until then, she could tell you everything about like the Depression and World War I, World War II, like like all this stuff.
History,
like, the Dust Bowl.
But for us, though, but for a guy,
she went like she was born in 1904.
Pretty good,
right?
Yeah.
So she, like,
dude, she probably knew about the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire.
My favorite part about my so my roots as a drummer are I am a jazz and swing drummer. That's like where my roots are.
He's a swinger.
And I love swing music. And that was like,
Get out the pineapples.
Anytime when I was taking lessons, where like my instructor would like, hey, pick out like a song, a song to like learn or whatever. And it would always be like swing songs and stuff. So there'd be times where grandma would just show up at our house random times and just like head right over to the like, we'd have this cabinet in our dining room that just kept like silverware and china that we never used ever.
The good stuff.
Yeah, the good stuff. And she
Our
would come over.
Little fingers
She would come over and polish all that shit and put it away, and then like make like a dinner or something like that. And we'd have like, and then my mom and dad would come home, and but like there'd be times like she would just show up all the time. Like eventually my mom had to yell at her like, "We're cleaning my silverware. Like no one uses this." And she's like, "Well, then it's gonna tarnish more," but. Sometimes she would come over to the house when I'd be practicing. Well, I know because like my parents weren't like when I would get home from high school, I had like a sweet 4-hour session to like myself and only myself. So like I would get up to my room where my drums were. I had like my speakers set around my drum kit. I'd lay the record twice. I'd lay the record on there. Boom.
Yeah.
What?
You had a 4-hour session to yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Twice.
You can get a lot done.
That's where. Anyways. But every once in a while she would show up.
What'd you get done?
But like I would be playing those swing songs and stuff, and she would come in and start singing them because she knew all those songs. Like those were her. That's what she grew up with.
Her jams.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's like to sing
it. She'd be like the moon and spring.
That's why I have Billie Holiday on my back.
She would come in and she'd be like Pennsylvania Station 500.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Jazz is where it's at though. Jazz and blues.
It is.
Sure.
Oh.
Apparently there was like a Billie Holiday like tribute that happened a while back in Canton.
That'd be cool.
And I was like, I wish I was in Canton more. I wish I would have done that.
No, you don't.
Been part of it?
Dude, I love Billie Holiday's tattooed on my back. I love Billie Holiday. Like, it's a problem how much I like Billie Holiday. And I was like,
Joe
dude,
also has a Billie Holiday tattoo on his back, but you can't see it through the fur.
It says was here.
It's around the fur.
It's around. Boom, boom.
Fur is a song by Blitz and Trapper.
What now?
Fur,
Perfect Nougat.
There's a band called Blitz and Trapper that's very good, and they have a very famous song called Fur.
Okay.
It's very good. I'll send it in the group chat.
I was going to say, send us a link. Because I've never, bands I've never heard of.
It's so funny because she keeps dropping these names, and she's like just young enough where there's a generational thing here. She's like, man, I love like Boots and Pants. I'm like, who's that? You know?
Mm.
Nope.
Oh, they opened up for Bison and Beef.
Yeah, Bison and Beef.
Do you guys want me to
Iron
teach
and Wine's
you
cousin.
about the cool bands I know about in my youth? It's not a lot.
Yes.
I still listen to Say Anything. I can't.
You were raised Mormon, right?
I was? No.
Oh, okay. Latter-day Saints?
No, I know a lot about them because I like cults. I don't like them, but I like to know
Kids
about
Club?
them. No.
Okay.
I was going to say the Monets were Jehovah's Witnesses. I got to try to get them on before too long.
Get off my lawn.
No, I was raised with
yeah, we should have them.
a background in Christianity, and my family
That's why she talks in sermons.
But we didn't go to church.
Oh, good.
But my family, we didn't go to church because
good.
my family was conservation officers. My grandpa was the game warden.
Oh, wow.
And so,
Yes.
yeah, so we didn't,
Constipation
we were
officer.
like working on the
you dare.
farm and stuff
Don't
when we
you
were in
dare.
Illinois, and we didn't.
You better not.
Don't you do it. Don't you shit your pants.
I would love to be I don't know about a game warden. No, I don't want to be a game warden. But like a park ranger or a ranger in general, that would be.
Boo Boo Bear.
My dream.
Fuck the ranger.
No, I don't
my
want to have a
picnic
job.
basket?
I want to go out in the woods and look at birds and no one talk to me. I don't want a job. I don't want it to be a ranger. I just want to be in the woods.
Okay.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well, that's cool.
All the kids would start forming
Would you do one of those?
legends about you. There's
I
a
hope,
witch up in the
dude,
woods.
that's my fucking
Don't
dream.
go near the woods because
There's
there's
the
a witch
ginger
up in the
witch.
She's the pigeon lady from
ginger
Home
witch.
Alone too.
Ah, Christ.
I can
No,
see it.
legitimately, when we lived in Las
Mary
Vegas.
Poppins, the Tuffins.
Feed the birds.
No,
Tuppence a bag.
legitimately, when we lived in Las Vegas, our amazing Hawaiian neighbors had to ask us to stop feeding the birds because the pigeons were getting too bad.
Aloha, dudes.
No,
I ate
legit.
the marshmallow,
So-
but I totally gotta tell you about this, bud.
There's a lot of Hawaiian people in
Hang
Las
10,
Vegas.
motherfucker.
They call it the Ninth Island because it's like apparently cheaper. I guess, from what our neighbors had said. But like they were so nice, and they were like they just built this massive community, and they were like no neighbors I've ever had before. They were like, "This is how neighbors are in Hawaii," and I was like, "That's so rad." They like were just very.
Did they
kind.
listen to any surf rock? Then I don't care.
Did you see
I don't know.
Mouse Island is for sale?
What is?
Hold up.
Up in the bay.
It's that like that little island that's up at the bay that we always are like, look at that thing, that'd be interesting. Or like,
Seven,
when you're riding the boat?
7 miles wide, or they said 7 miles total.
I think South Pass is only
This is
7
my
miles
this is my time, guys. I
was-
need to get it.
it was
I need to go there. I need to stand on the shore menacingly.
5 million.
so yeah, it's
5 million.
Yeah, but check this
Milli?
out.
Milli? 5 milli?
5 million.
5 milligrams.
Since
was
you're a
owned-
history buff,
Ruther B. Hayes.
there it is.
I got you. Beat it.
Uh-huh.
President Ruther B.
He built
Hayes
2
owned it.
houses on it.
On that 7-mile stretch of land?
It's
Hayes
not. It's
did?
not 7
I
miles.
know. I
It's
think
not 7
South
miles.
Pass
It's
is-
not
Wait,
7 miles
It's
because
collectively, I
Rutherford
think
B.
seven.
because they had back in the day they had like a rope that came from the one point over to the other, and they would like use that rope to ferry themselves from like the island to the thing, and you could see it from like it's not
Did
that
you know
far.
that ferries wear boots?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe you.
You gotta believe him.
Is Rutherford B.
With
Hayes
white
the
gloves.
guy that took the...
He was the president.
I know,
He was
but
chef on
took
South Park.
when he took the presidency,
Wait.
he was so close. Is it him that the other guy
Isaac.
said
That's his
you can be
brother,
the
Isaac.
president if you take the troops out of the South, and then we got Jim Crow laws?
Ruther B. Hayes was like
Was it not
no,
him?
Ruther B. Hayes
Brandon
was
Lee played him.
after McKinley, so it was like an industrial era.
Okay, then I'm thinking of the wrong president.
The industrial area. 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
Got it.
Industrial area. It's over in the industrial park.
No, I tried to tell Seth where your house is because he's like, "Where is Joe's house?" And I'm like, "You have to go past the mystical factory lights." And well, my GPS takes me a different way every time I come here, and I drive past the lights, all
I know
the
what
lights,
she's talking about.
the mystical factory lights.
mystery lights.
Whenever I was like,
Wait, are you coming from the?
I'm coming-
Does it take you through the
Don't give away your
refinery?
exact.
it takes
I'm
me.
not.
Listen, it gives me different ways every time I come here.
It does that to-
Today,
it does that
I
to
went
me to your house, too.
77 to 30 instead of 77 to a regular exit,
Oh wow.
and it took
Oh,
me.
so it did take you through
Yeah.
the refinery. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Old Ash and Oil, whatever it is.
Something
I
like
don't
that. You know that place blows up like
Oh, Canton's gone.
yeah, like where we're at, where you're
Yeah.
even like almost like up to like Uniontown.
Do you know how much I know about Chernobyl?
Louisville,
I know about this.
like all that.
So growing up, my dad's house was next to the refinery.
Oh God,
So yeah, I grew up next to the refinery.
you wouldn't feel it. That would be okay. It'd just
Yeah,
like
instant.
whoa. Before you could even say what was that, it'd be like vapor. Yeah, that'd be okay.
You met me at a really interesting time in my life.
Exactly.
It would be like it's those guys that are like 50 miles away that are like just getting
It's-
the radiation fucking melt like that. Like look
You
at that
guys-
scene from Terminator. We just
No.
hold the fence
Like
like,
Fallout.
It'd be like the baiting guy from Pompeii.
It'd be you guys
Oh, no.
all straight up dead, and
scooted.
me and Bolivar with a giant bulbous eye, like the Hills Have Eyes situation,
Toxic
being
Avenger.
like, "We're still doing 99 stories. The boys are gone. I'm so sorry."
it's
Like-
99 stories. This is one.
My jaw falls off mid sentence.
Oh, like
Sounds
what's
like
his face
David
from Beetlejuice?
Attenborough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking like
Beetle. Fell off.
Scrooge's guy, his buddy
Marley.
Marley has the
Jacob.
thing, so is
Oh yeah.
Like Scrooge with Bill Murray.
Well,
I'm just saying.
it's
the
pretty great.
only Scrooge is Michael Caine.
I
Muppets?
liked
That
Scrooge.
Muppets?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a great one.
That's the best one.
Did you ever see?
The taxi drivers from
it's
New York Dolls, I
second
think.
only to the
The
technically
chick at the end
anime,
with the mistletoe.
The Stingiest Man in Town by
As
Rankin
a kid, I was like,
Oh,
animated in the
That's
place
not
that
nice.
makes it anime, Seth says. I don't know exactly what country it has to be made in to be considered anime.
Japan.
Is
Cambodia.
it Japan?
I would think so.
Because listen, if I say China,
Did you say Chipotle?
Rankin and
Vietnam.
Bass wasn't Chinese. Or,
no, but it
Japanese,
was
though.
animated
Dick Cheney.
there.
wait, what'd you say, Rick?
Rankin and Bass.
A
Oh.
lot of Rankin and Bass's animators, after they left Rankin
some
and Bass,
Ranky.
went to work at Ghibli.
Thought you said you got some ranking ass.
So when they did the
Sometimes right
Stingiest
there.
Man on Earth,
Okay.
and that's like their take on A Christmas Carol, and that was animated in Japan.
It was Japanimated.
So it's technically an anime.
But does it have any vines that go up their bums? Because that's manga.
That's hentai.
That's bamboo.
Hentai. I thought hentai was the fake tattoos that you got with
that's Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera.
Whatever.
That's
it is.
stick and poke.
Baba Ganoush.
That was it. Fuck the Ranger.
I got really big shoes.
Very big shoe. Oh, we got
Henna. You thought it was henna? You mixed up hentai and henna?
I was waiting for you.
Wait.
Wow, hold on.
We're all dumb.
I was waiting for you guys to catch that. I'm so glad that you got it.
Scott pulled one over on us and no one caught it.
Can you
And this is
imagine?
one.
Do you know in like traditional Indian weddings, like brides and
Never been to a traditional.
And no, I haven't either. I just know stuff.
Okay.
The brides and all their bridal party has like a henna party. It's like one of their traditional parties, and
okay.
they have like a thing. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine not knowing what you're going to, and you mix up henna and hentai, and the bride's like, "Dude, come to my henna party."
Hey,
and you're like, "Yeah,
ready
this
to
is
get
a
some.
traditional Indian thing," and they're like, "Yeah, you just gotta go," and then you show up like ready to like fucking octopus tentacle.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
And
That
it's-
just.
they're just
I was
like,
gonna
"We're
say for
gonna draw
the
you."
listening audience, I was like, can you explain what?
I would assume by now most of
hentai
them
is,
know
but,
what that is.
But you just explained it.
If you like 99
Getting ass
stories,
blasted
you're
with a
gonna
fucking
love
octopi.
tentacle porn.
Jeez.
You're gonna love it.
I'm pretty sure the
Do you
audience
like
of 99
sushi?
stories and the audience.
Do you
of
like
hentai.
anime?
There's going to be one kid that randomly
anime.
finds our show.
That's what
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten an erection while watching Aliens? Well, you're going to love hentai.
You even get to leave with a tattoo.
Oh man.
Just one color.
Aliens is the second one in the franchise.
Yes,
Alien
it's
is
plural.
the first one.
Yes, because it's
I just rewatched all of these because I watched the new one, which was fine.
which was just fine.
The monster in the end was cool as fuck. I thought it was Javier Botet, the guy that does all the big monster guy that does all the cool monsters in Hollywood because he's like 8 feet tall. No, just a random Hungarian basketball player.
He's Hungarian, huh?
Well,
Like
I
a
had
horse.
to look it up.
He's hung like a Hungarian.
Well, like there's only a
Hungarian
few
like a horse.
actors that act
Hungry like a
these
wolf.
like monsters, and so I know 2 of them,
I'm
and I
from
was
Hungary.
like, I
I'm
wonder
like
which
wolf.
one this is because this guy doesn't look like the 2 body monsters that I know of, and it's just neither of them.
Monsters.
Wait,
There's more.
no, I'm
What, wait.
currently okay. So
Call now and we'll throw in the.
when I'm
The cheese grater.
no, this is important, you guys. I'm watching a show right now. I don't know what it is.
No, you're at the podcast.
No.
Oh.
When I'm at home,
you
if
take your
I'm
meds?
doing something around the house, yes,
Nope.
I did. I'm talking much faster. Okay. When I'm hanging out around the house,
This has been an
and
episode of 99 Stories, and this is
and-
one.
Callie took her medication twice.
This is a double dose of 99
So
Stories.
this is what happened. When I am around the house, if I'm editing, if I'm doing laundry, whatever, I have to have something on because I can't
What are you
think
editing?
of things. Photos?
Okay.
I take photos for a living. People pay me for it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. And
But-
hentai.
Yes. No, that's not true.
It's stop motion.
And I really like to learn about like
Shut the fuck up.
I really
Hit him with
like
a
to
cannon.
learn about cults. And I like to learn about creepy stuff and watch creepy things in the
Do you
background
think
of
you
what
could
I'm
get
doing.
sucked into a cult? Because I like.
No,
learning
I
about-
fucking couldn't.
I learned.
You
I
can
like
probably get
learning
sucked
about-
off at a cult.
Then you got to kill yourself.
Yeah, right.
Well, no. Okay, wait. Time out, you guys, because I don't know what the fuck show I'm watching.
Sucked you off. Now you're in. You can't
I
leave.
wanted to find a show
Thanks,
to
Bill.
put on in the background of the stuff that I
Yes.
do. And I was like, cool.
Ambient.
I'm going to look up horror shows because all I watch is horror. It's my main gig. And I
used to
found
watch a
this
lot of horrors.
Spanish show called
That's
Feria.
something different.
And I was like, cool, this seems like a cool cult show. I'll put it on. I don't know where the fuck I'm at in this show, you guys, but there's this tiny Ankylosaurus cat demon that's crawling out of people's mouths. And I don't know what the
You
fuck
joined
is
the wrong
going
cult.
on.
It's called the
I was like,
Flintstones.
I'm ready to watch the show. Cool. I can get into this like in the background and stuff. I'm locked in. It can't be in the background now. I'm sat crisscross applesauce in front of the TV, dog. I'm fucking on it, trying to figure out what the fuck this tiny Ankylosaurus thing is.
Did you say it's in another language too?
Yeah,
So
I'm
are
watching
you
it dubbed
subtitles?
because
Dubbed.
I
Okay.
want to be able to watch things in other languages, but I can't process the words that quickly in another language
I don't like
that.
it either. As soon as like I'll watch, like, there's
Oh, you gotta
documentaries.
at least have subtitles.
Oh no, I
or
always
something.
have subtitles
Okay.
forever for anything I'm watching they're on.
Yeah.
But if it's in another language, it's like my brain's trying to take the words that I hear and go, that has a root in Latin of this, so it sounds like
You're
this.
dissecting it.
And I can't focus on what the words are because I can't. I can't. Too
There's-
many vibes.
There's so many cool documentaries out there, but as soon as like they're like blah blah blah, and then like they won't like. We saw the bear came in, and the grandpa said, "Run for our life!" Like they don't narrate it, and it's all like.
And you're on bated breath going, what the fuck did he say?
Yep, I go 3, 2, 1. I'm out. Like
Contact.
Yep.
Speaking of horror, you got
I
something
did. I
there?
brought another Blu-ray from my horror Blu-ray collection.
I want to bring something every week.
You should
Do
well,
it.
It's gonna. You've been here.
Well,
for
you do.
weeks
You,
now.
you bring
should
your
know.
you bring your endless knowledge.
Yeah. You bring your way to put us back on target.
Would you like to know about conspiracy theories or disasters of history?
I am one. Thank you.
We're looking at you, Jonestown, PA.
There we go.
Historically disastrous. Are you familiar with Dead Alive?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen the original title, Brain Dead?
No.
Same film.
It's the same film, but
in
it's just
in America is the only one that called it Dead Alive. The rest of the world called it Brain Dead.
really
It's the same film, and it was the first film. Help me. Who did your Lord of the Rings? Who's your guy? Peter Jackson.
Peter Jackson, my boy.
He wrote and
Well,
It
directed.
was
Peter
Tolkien,
Griffin,
that
kinda.
Tolkien guy.
Well, Tolkien wrote it.
Jolkien, Tolkien.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so that is how Dead Alive looks to other countries.
That's amazing.
And that's why I like having that. So you can totally watch it in English in its, just like Dead Alive, or you can watch it in the Spanish and other dubs and like how the rest of the world. And I
That's
don't
interesting.
remember the story why no one else was allowed to call it Dead Alive if there was already something like that existed and
Dead or
I don't
alive.
know.
or maybe they couldn't call it Brain Dead in America because we're the only odd man out that doesn't call it Brain Dead.
We are the only odd man out who
It's
do
a
a lot of fucking
Royale with
things.
cheese.
I'm just thinking maybe there was already another.
What'd you just say?
Royale with
cheese.
cheese.
Sorry, I'm watching BattleBots right now. Did you know there's a BattleBot called Battle Royale with cheese, and it's a cheeseburger, and it only lasted for 2 fights, and it got fucking destroyed in the
Okay,
second
well, I'm talking
one.
about Pulp Fiction. I don't give a shit
Yeah,
about your
that's-
BattleBots.
Don't come to a knife
It
fight with a
looked-
BattleBots
cheeseburger.
is so good.
It is good.
Shut your mouth, dude. Farouk? Do you know who I'm talking about? BattleBot?
I never watch it, but
BattleBot?
I don't
He
watch
doesn't even
anymore.
know how
Fight
magnets work, so he doesn't understand robots.
No, BattleBots Fight Nights. The host that's like the MC announcer of wrestling. His name's Farouk.
MC Hammer.
And they have a
Farouk,
writing
like
team.
that used to be on WWF. Farouk.
Nations of
I think it's
Domination?
the same guy because he went on to do other stuff like that.
Okay.
But they write
Papa Shango?
terrible puns.
Papa Shango. Did you know he was also the Godfather?
He sure was.
Wait, what? Oh yeah.
Like Pimpin' Ain't Easy? That was the same guy.
Yeah.
No, they write terrible puns for Farouk.
Oh, good.
About what, and I don't know how he reads them with a straight face, but it's the best part of my day is watching them go, and we're going over to you, Farouk. And he goes, and now, and does the whole thing. It's the best, dude.
Kind of like Joe's
Who
hosting
just
this
dropped
show.
something?
Drop it like it's hot. Like it's hot.
Oh, wait, my figure.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you dropped it. You dumbass.
Yeah, it's not heat, so I didn't know it was me.
Oh, you broke it.
Oh, no. You can't.
I got a Terminator figure.
Yeah, you do.
You terminated it.
Look at you.
That he's so good. He'll be back.
Oh,
Oh man.
You dropped his arm.
He doesn't
though.
even. It doesn't look like Arnold though. They probably didn't have license to his real face.
Well,
I'm
you never
wrong.
hear.
No,
you
no,
know, you, know,
no,
you
no,
never
I'm
hear
wrong.
him.
I'm
You
wrong.
never hear him talk about franchise money.
I'm wrong. That I didn't see it from the correct side.
I mean, like he's like the face. Like it's the face of the Terminator.
Yeah. No, that's pretty Arnold. Like that's pretty
That's-
Arnold.
That's why. That's why. Like they
Get
all
down.
like no matter what Terminator movie it is, like they like he has some sort of a cameo of some sort in it because like he's.
It's
Can
him.
you imagine a Terminator movie
remember
with
these toys.
no Arnold Schwarzenegger? That's stupid.
It's coming, man.
when his arm comes off,
I
he used
have
to have
so
like another
many
attachment you
opinions
could put on
about
it.
the state of the film industry.
Well,
And I
think his
think we're
arm
coming
and
out
head
of it
comes
now,
off.
but I believe wholeheartedly in the last little bit, all we've been doing is IP.
Wait a minute.
All we've been doing is another fucking Marvel
the
movie.
Fister?
We're doing something based off of another movie, or
hentai.
we're remaking another one, or doing another sequel.
Traumatized.
But
I wouldn't be
Terminator.
surprised if it happens.
but
Yeah, but
I
Terminator.
think that's because there isn't enough capital to invest in a new idea. I don't think they're making any money. And the actors will say it themselves that Hollywood doesn't have the money.
Maybe they shouldn't be getting paid that much.
The battle
for
damage
it.
doesn't make sense on
Just
this
make
toy.
it less.
No, it
just
doesn't.
make it less.
I'm not even
like,
talking about the
his right
actors.
side
I'm
of his
talking
face is
about it
damaged,
takes
but then,
1,000
like,
people
you're
in
here
a
for,
crew
like-
to make the set to do all the, you know,
Yeah.
a movie is like company. Every
Yeah.
time it's its own company. It's a one-of-one company.
Oh,
And
no,
there's
but
thousands
no,
of people,
yeah,
that
right.
hair and makeup and lighting and director of photography. Nobody can get a living wage. And that's if you don't have a movie that has a $20 million Robert Downey Jr.
Don't forget,
or
like-
That's what I'm
$20
saying.
million
Don't forget, like,
Johnny
all
Depp.
you forgot the grip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stars
them
gotta
guys.
be
1, 2,
capped.
3,
We gotta
1
cap
to
it.
12.
Kung
Because if
Fu.
you can pay Robert Downey Jr. $1 million instead of $20 million, now you have $19 million for the grips and the hair and makeups.
I would agree with that.
That's $19 million.
How do you get anybody used to making that much money to stop making that much money? And if you can answer that, I think the
We
whole
don't.
country would do better.
We don't.
Because
We can say
you-
that we
you-
all want to go back
you take
to the
your
time
military
where
force,
you got taxed
you take your-
above
you use-
$499,000. Once you got above,
You use your military force and you go over and you capture their leader, and then you set up shop.
That's not going to do anything good.
nothing good.
That's not going to do anything.
Nada.
Dude, have you tasted Venezuelan oil yet?
I heard it
so
was
sweet.
good. No, they say it's dirt, dude. That's why fucking Exxon wanted out of it. They said it's dirt.
Like,
oil.
we gotta go.
They
No, I
walked
don't
away
know.
from-
I don't know any about any of that
They
stuff.
walked
I
away
stay
from the
out of
deal.
that. Like, it's
What would Jed Clampett do?
Judge
shoot you.
Clampett would shoot a cop.
shoot
He'd
you.
moved to Beverly Hills,
He would
Hills, that
shoot
is.
the LAPD.
Texas Gold. No, Texas Tea, Black Gold,
Fool's gold. Oh,
Black Gold. Black gold and a white brown.
What does it shoot?
It used to, like, have, like, a stick out of his arm-
for
his
a
arm.
ride.
Lowrider.
All my friends.
Listen to Flow Rider.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Apple bottom jeans.
Jeans.
Is that Flo Rida? Did I get it right?
That's not Flo Rida.
I don't fucking know. It isn't? Really?
I don't know if it is or not. I'm gonna be honest
Oh,
with you.
you busted my shit. I think I
Apple
was right.
bottom jeans feels like it's.
Feels like Nelly, but it's not.
No, it does not feel like Nelly.
What do you think it is?
What do you got over there?
I don't.
In
I
my
don't,
head, it feels
that's
like how
that's
T-Pain
the question
dances.
because I'm not
That's
sure.
definitely not a
It's
T-Pain
not
song, though.
T-Pain, but it feels like how he dances at his current concert.
Ice T-Pain.
In my head, they have the same vibe.
Who is that?
Oh.
I don't know.
That's I know.
Kevin
Is that Bruce?
No,
Is that Archer?
Archer?
Is it Archer?
Yeah, that's Archer. He's got the flower.
Hey.
Okay, I thought it was, might have been Bruce Wayne.
No, that's Archer.
Okay.
You didn't watch
It's
Adult
Patrick
Swim?
Bateman.
I was cleaning like through boxes and stuff, and like that thing
Jason
popped
Bateman.
up, and I'm like,
It's
love
called
that guy.
Bone.
It's
started-
eggshell. I'm sweating at the brow.
I rewatched all of the Venture Brothers series from the beginning to the end, and it's very good.
Wait, what?
Venture Brothers? It was one of the Adult Swim, like Archer, like
The Adventure Brothers?
Adventure Time.
oh, I should have brought the
Venture
Batman
Brothers,
figure
not
with the
Adventure
weirdest
Brothers.
pose ever.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Professor Brothers by my favorite webcomic, Bragg Neely. He animated a series that the Cartoon Network Adult Swim show China, Illinois is based off of.
Oh,
I fucking love China, Illinois.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Dude,
It's like current.
I don't know if it's still going, but
Is China a town or city in
China,
Illinois?
Illinois is a town, and it's about the college and the Professor Brothers from YouTube Days of Lore.
From the Vine days.
No, they have like songs about JFK being like a superhuman robot and stuff. It's you guys are
Back
about
into
to
the
get
left.
spammed with
into
some
the left.
YouTube stuff you don't even
You should.
understand because most
the
of my
listeners don't
entire
know.
personality is based off of baby cakes from the Professor Brothers.
Baby got back.
And he's like this big, he looks like a giant egg, but he's like a big man child. And he's like, he does a lot of like music videos where he writes songs about playing like D&D and stuff. He's like, there's one girlie at the tourney and it's kill or be killed. And he
Nerd
it's-
alert! Nerd alert!
You guys don't
Nerd
understand what's
alert.
about to happen.
Nerd alert! Nerd alert!
I'm about to open all of your eyes to Brad Neely and the Professor Brothers.
JFK.
That's the song that they wrote. That's the one that they're like most famous for is like singing JFK.
Do they do it that well? Because that was really good.
That was good.
Well, it's just two guys just like singing it.
Oh, I don't think
JFK. That's probably better.
I still feel like that was really good. The guys probably didn't do that good.
No, that's pretty spot on because they're just like singing it.
Toxing.
They're like Cake, the lead singer of Cake.
That guy always sounded so bored.
I fucking love it.
No, he's good. I know he's good.
If I would listen to Stick Shifts and Safety Belts all day.
So I saw Cake in '97 at the Randolph Fair.
I saw it at the store earlier.
And it was awesome. And the trumpet player was like the MVP of that show because like he was playing like the bongos and shakers and like he was just doing it. And I was like, this guy, it was awesome. It was a great time. Well, they came to Cleveland, I think about 3.5 years ago or so.
It was like right around when we moved back.
Yeah. So I went to that show and it was absolutely.
Oh, you went the distance?
He went for speed.
It was absolutely.
Were you all alone?
All alone?
No, I was not. That's another story, but I'm not going to talk about it. I was actually on. Okay, I'll just say this. I went there on a date. I was taken there, like on a date. Like someone contacted me and was like, "Hey, I got tickets to Cake." Like I'm like, I love Cake. Like I saw them, '97. It was a great show. Like, hey, you want to go? I'm like, yeah, cool. And then
there's no ass.
And then it proceeded to be like the worst date of my entire.
I think you told me about this because I think I know who it was. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I won't name names.
No. That's why I'm like, I'm just saying it was the worst. It was literally the worst date in my entire life.
There's no bus route here. Don't throw them under.
I showed up to be excited and like, because like the person was cool, but then like during COVID they changed and it wasn't the person I knew. It was a terrible date. It was a terrible date. But anyways, so we went and saw, terrible date, go to see Cake. It's at Nautica, or not. It's at the outside thing or whatever, but that's right on the river. And down the way, there was someone like there was a big barbecue, like they were cooking barbecue and stuff. So like there was like every once in a while, barbecue stuff. And that dude would not shut up about the smell of barbecue the entire time. It was like, dude, you're playing outside. Like there's all these restaurants.
Was he like hating on it?
Yeah.
Was he a vegan or something?
I don't know, but he was like, it was coming at. That's what I
like dead meat around.
Thank you for bringing that. Thank you for bringing that up because that's what
like meat.
That's the impression I got. I was like, this sounds like a super vegan, just like bitching, like dude, like it's barbecue, man. Like you're outside. Like he's like, why is this always like he after every song he was complaining about it. So.
This is why you can't meet your heroes. I'm so disappointed that he doesn't like the smell of barbecue.
So then they proceed to play about like 6 songs that like I think maybe about 3 of those 6 or so, whatever. I was like, I know a lot of their songs. I was like, I don't recognize these. I was like, this is weird. And
we're only playing the new album.
And then when I feel weird about it, like when a band is playing weird, or like when a band's playing a song and I'm like, oh, I don't recognize this, but like I usually know their catalog. I'll start like looking in the audience to be like, am I the only one? And like,
see how bored everybody is.
And then everyone else was kind of like just bobbing along, but like I was like, okay, they didn't get it either. Well, then they take a break, right?
At a concert.
Okay,
at a concert, I guess.
A headliner taking a break.
It goes.
Headliners need breaks too.
They go and take it, but there wasn't. There was no high energy. Like there wasn't high. It was just kind of like, hey guys, we're Cake when we're gonna do this. Like boom, 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 boom. Like there was no running around or and none of that. It was very just like, here's my mic. I'm in front of it and I'm playing. We're just doing it. Like and blah. So then they take. Like,
they wanted a girl with a short skirt.
It was somewhere.
Short set list.
Yeah.
They proceed to take. I don't know. It was a half hour to 40-minute break, like 45. Yeah. It was long enough to be like, are they going to come back on? Like it started, like everyone started getting restless and bored almost. They come back on and he proceeds to lay out a 25-minute speech about like how he feels of of how like things are going on and blah, 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 blah.
As annoying as that is, if you have a platform and a passion, I support you using your platform to talk about your passion, even if it is an annoying thing to do.
See, I go the other direction.
Okay, if you're in a band, listen. I agree with that. But however, do that on your own platform, not using
Well,
your
that
band
is-
your band as like you know what I mean? Like,
What else would he have?
was that fair?
What if the band is in the background going, "Fuck yeah, dude"?
Listen,
They
like
might agree on it. Yeah.
I just feel like, okay, say
Shitty
like
if they don't
say
agree
say we're at a cookie show and then like all of a sudden we come back from a break and then I for 25 minutes like spiel my like views of something, right?
Acrylic drums.
I don't feel like that's fair to like I don't
talk about the acrylic drum company.
yeah, I don't feel that's fair to you guys because like
Sure.
we're all individual people and stuff. We might not share the same views
The
of
views
that
of
and
Joe
stuff. Like,
Middleton don't necessarily
it was
represent
just
the band Imaginary
and then
Ghosts.
coming like, hey, if you wanted to spew your shit for 25 minutes, there was your break. There was that 30 minutes right there that he could have used. He
bad.
just took up. They
That's
just
solid,
they just
yeah.
took up 50
the band
like
could have went
almost
and got barbecue.
they almost yeah exactly they probably did. They just took up almost like like 50 minutes almost like let's chalk it up to an hour of people's time right there that just wanted to come and see an awesome show and enjoy their night and instead like got put on this weird thing. They came back. They did like the long jacket thing. Their other one hit, and then they finished off
I Will
with
Survive.
with Survive, and then boom, that was it. It was done, and then I had to
Who was
like,
that, Gloria Gaynor? Who did the original?
and then I had to go back into my like terrible.
Sounds right.
It's a disco song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like it was a shit show. Like that was absolutely like if someone's like, what was the worst concert you ever seen? I was like, oh, it was Cake, 2000 and whatever that was.
You know how you said,
2024.
Callie, I think it was the last show. Well, maybe 2 shows ago because we did a couple back to back. You don't necessarily want to get to know the artist if you like the art. We talked about parasocial.
Anything I know about
connection.
artists I like is against my will.
Sure. I kind of think that's where the whole speaking on a platform thing comes from.
Oh,
Only because
Fair.
if I go to see a band or I go to see a movie or I go to see something, you know, it's an art thing. It's been put together. It's been hashed out. It's whatever. It doesn't mean, I don't know. Like just because you have a live mic doesn't mean that you earn the right to start saying.
I had the
Right.
microphone. I
Right.
listen to every damn word I have to say.
Well, I mean,
You cannot escape me.
that's kind of it's kind of the reason that I don't love social media because everyone has a hot
Dude.
mic.
Yes.
And it's
Jesus.
like, well, and people can go on these rants and tangents, and it goes, okay, but who are you? What's your background? What schooling do you have in this subject? Or you can't just tell me you did your research, which means you looked at some YouTube videos or something.
That's all my research is, but I'm not an expert in nothing.
Right, but you have the humility to say,
Yes.
I'm interested in this, but I can't say that I know everything in the world about X, Y, or Z.
Yes.
I agree with that. Like
If you
social
stood on a
media.
stage in front of 1,000 people that were there because they liked the rock and roll song that you sang, and then you start going off on your thoughts about anything, and I'm not saying this is this guy or that guy. I like up, I like down, I like this, I like that.
Do you guys want to learn about Chernobyl?
Okay.
Great, but I mean, you're going no.
You're really trying to sell your knowledge
so
on
for
Chernobyl.
If I went to hear you speak about that thing, then yeah, tell me about the thing. Like I went and saw Henry Rollins do a spoken word,
Dude.
but I like Hank. I like his viewpoint. I like the stuff he says. I align with some of the things that he also thinks. So when he does like a spoken word,
That's how I met
it's-
Jello Biafra.
it's prepared material,
spoken
but
word.
it's storytelling. It's very, very from his point of view. But you know that.
Yeah.
I didn't go to watch him sing songs. You know that it's not a sing-song kind of thing. He's not doing Black Flag songs.
It's
My
the same.
question
It's the
is,
same
do
thing with
you-
Pantera, and then when Phil joined Down, where like he would just go like towards the end of Pantera and stuff. Like he would like Phil would be so like in
high. He was too high.
too high. He would just go in these like, hey, stop everything, stop right now, stop. Like you guys, blah 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 blah, the Metal Coalition, and and he would go on these like fucking rants.
Yeah.
You at
And
the Ozfest when he did
where
that?
Rex looked at Rex, the
I
bass
was there.
player, he was going on his rant, and Rex literally like looked at his watch and
Yeah.
like was like,
I was at that show.
are we gonna
Amazing.
play like
It
like,
was a short set. They were the headliner of the side stage of Ozfest.
and man, there was like
maybe they were supposed to do an hour. Half of that was Phil
Phil
talking.
talking.
They
He did
played
for sure.
5 fucking songs,
He did
and
that
we
tw-
waited all day to watch them.
He
play.
did that twice because the year Ozzy wasn't there, I was there, and Down headlined the second stage, and he was like,
Yep.
20 minutes, like, y'all need to leave Ozzy alone. He's at home with his old lady. You guys think you're self-right, you know. And
yeah, all this
like Kurt
crap that no
Windstein
one
was
cared.
like, well, let's turn my amp off, I guess. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Time to go home, guys.
My question about like liking what Henry Rollins says is like, in order for you to find and enjoy and want to see his live open
Mhm.
poetry thing,
Mhm.
You have to know about like what his viewpoint is beforehand, and like where do you learn about
He releases
that?
those recordings.
Oh,
as
does
album.
he?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
see, I didn't
So-
know.
But at the same time,
Because I'm like, he
spoken word
probably
albums.
is up on stage every now and then being like, you know, like
So
fuck the
he's-
police or whatever. And I'm,
I mean, he's
whatever it
pu-
is.
He flies off the cuff. Well,
Yeah.
and like a comedian, when
he
you
is a
go
dick.
see him, you're seeing new material.
Right.
Like a comedian.
Yeah.
So you don't know what he's going to say. But if you listen, there was one album called Think Tank. There was a couple different albums. You would know if you were going to kind of like, it's more of the same.
When
It's like-
Rollins' band played on the Warped Tour,
Yeah.
he had like you know, like bands have like a writer, like certain requests and shit.
Yeah.
And so like his request when Rollins' band so
Black Tar Heroin.
it didn't matter like who the band was at the
Yeah, he
Warped
was
Tour.
straight edge.
If you had like an all access pass stuff, you could like hop up on the stage and watch whatever band you liked and all that crap. Except when Rollins' band came on, everybody had to clear the stage, and any of the actual stagehands that were getting paid to like be on that tour as a stagehand could not look him in the eye.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I saw it written up. Yeah.
All right.
is he
Yeah, yeah.
friends with Yngwie Malmsteen? Sorry.
See, I don't know.
It was he was very. I was like, wow, he is
I'd like
a
to see
diva.
that paper because that doesn't track for me.
No, yeah.
Okay.
No eye contact. Like
No.
they even said that on the stage. They're like, everyone has to clear stage. Rollins is coming on. And stuff. We're like, we have access. They're like, no. Everyone go like, oh, okay. And then when he was like, remember, no eye contact. I was like, no eye contact. I was like, stop it.
I thought about it here for a second, and there is one takebacks to my no parasocial relationship. I would love to know and be best friends with Nardwuar.
Oh, dude.
The guy that does the interviews and stuff.
Listen, listen.
I fucking love
Listen,
Nardwuar. I've
like-
seen so many of his interviews.
It would make my day if that dude showed up. Like if I feel like that's how you know if you like not like
If you've made it.
yeah,
That's
kind
how
of
you
you've
know
made it
is
like
if Nardwuar knows weird shit about you.
like,
dude.
and I want to know what I like. I want to
What
know.
can you find on me, Nardwuar?
Yes, I work like I have
Do your worst.
sometimes I daydream about like those like interactions sometimes
Please
about that.
don't.
I'm like I wonder what he would find out about like what,
Yeah.
what would he bring up on me and stuff. I'm like what. I'm like I don't really have a whole lot of like. There's not like a whole lot of weird dirt or like.
Joe, can you tell me about your fleshlight?
Everybody
he might.
knows about that.
Yeah, everyone,
Like-
that's public
1.
knowledge. He knows.
The KFC one?
Do you know how
he knows stuff
like,
that nobody.
the craziest shit about people? Like he finds out people's like kindergarten teachers, best friends, piano teachers, something.
Like he'll
And
find
it,
like a nickname that like your kindergarten teacher gave you, but like only lasted for like 2 days or something like that. You know, like these
he finds
brief
the
moments and he'll like boom.
craziest shit.
It's nuts.
Nardwuar, of all interviewers I've ever seen, Nardwuar is the best. And him and his recurring interviews with Tyler, the Creator, oh my God, are the
whole-
funniest
again,
pieces of media.
That guy didn't like Cleveland at all.
Nardwuar or Tyler, the Creator?
Tyler, he
Oh,
played here
man.
last summer.
Probably not.
Well, there was viral clips of him bitching about how humid it was.
Well,
Kind of
last
like
summer.
bitching about barbecue.
Yeah,
There
it's
are
annoying. Shut up.
multiple clips of Tyler
Oh,
on
wait.
stage
Was
at
he
the
here
gun.
during the corn sweat though?
It was real hot.
Yeah.
It was hot.
Oh, man,
man.
I've had
Corn
corn
sweats.
sweats.
He was like, Ohio, how do you deal with this shit? Like,
We all
he
got
just-
the meat sweats here. We got the corn
We have the
sweats.
corn sweats.
It's a little different in the Midwest.
I had to tell people in Las Vegas that it was real because they didn't believe me.
corn sweats.
Yeah, I'm
We're
like,
corn
no,
fed. That's why we got the corn sweats.
it does legitimately
It's
get
not
more
called
humid.
sweet corn. It's called sweat corn.
Sweat corn.
Look at this ass.
Yeah, Ohio is a mystical land. Have you guys ever been to Cornhenge?
No, God.
In
love
Columbus. In Columbus, there's 50 6-foot tall concrete ears of corn in a row in
They're
this
cornrows.
Yes.
Stop
in
it.
this random field, and it's like off of a highway in the industrial center. And like it's all dedicated to this guy, this Ohioan who like found a new strain of corn that was like
high
resistant
as
to
fuck.
stuff. And now we have Cornhenge.
Yeah. And you have to be careful what you say there because the corn has ears.
I'm gonna fucking murder you. I swear to fucking God.
And with that, we've hit another brick wall of an episode of 99 Stories, and this is one. We are your imaginary cookies with our very good friend Kallie Lou, who puts up with us. And
Sometimes you make a pun and it makes me want to be violent.
you need them meds.
Shake them.
I'm on a double.
You're so corny.
We'll catch you next time.
We're Midwesterns.
I don't understand. I chew and I chew and I poop and it comes back whole. Doesn't make
Corn, the magic vegetable.
Corner shapeshifters.